Assalamu alaikum, good morning, welcome back to my channel once again. If you are new on my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my video. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button as well. Let's get started.
This is gold hourly chart. Yesterday gold made a double top around 1948, then crashed to test around 1915. Gold prices were a little bit softer because Russia and Ukraine agreed to have a talk, but I didn't see any conclusion yet by the time I am recording the video. And I don't see any positive outcome because both countries have already cleared that they will not compromise on one or two matters. Main matter is that Russia does not want Ukraine to join NATO and European Union, but Ukraine is adamant that it will join NATO and European Union. In fact, Ukraine have already applied to join European Union. NATO matter is still pending, and the main demand of Russia is NATO only. Russia wants Ukraine not to join NATO because by the time Ukraine join the NATO, Russia and NATO forces will have only few of miles apart, and Russia wants a buffer zone where Russian and NATO forces can be deployed. Russia sees NATO forces as a threat, and it could be again a situation like Cold War, where when Russia deployed the missiles and we had a little bit of Cold War that time. I'm sure there will not be any nuclear war, but there could be some instance where we could see some incidents repeated in Cold War as well. Now coming back to the gold, yesterday I have given you a support of 1918. This is 1918. Yesterday gold tried to break that support once or twice but could not hold the support. So let's have a look at resistance and support for today's trading session. 1913, that will act as support now. If gold break and sustain below this support, then expect 1901 and 1890. Resistance at 1950. Above this resistance, expects 1970 and 1980. Currently, gold is in flat zone. Either side will trigger the fresh trend. Let's move on to silver. This is silver. Yesterday it tested around 2485. I have given you a support of 2480. I updated that support in my live stream yesterday. So you can also join me for live stream around 7 to 8 p.m. just before US market open. Streaming channel link is in description. Also follow me on Twitter and Telegram for live market updates. Now silver is trading in positive zone unlike gold which is trading in flat zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support for now. 2480, again that will act as support now. If silver break and sustain below this support, then expect 2450 and 2430. Resistance are 2555. Above this resistance, expect 2590 and 2620. Currently, gold and silver both in gold is in flat zone and silver is in positive zone. This is crude oil. It is in extremely bullish channel. I have been saying this since crude oil have broke $75. I am sure if you are watching my video you are not in sell. Today, crude oil need to break our support in order to return to negative. So keep an eye on support. Let me give you the resistance and support for today's trading session. 109.40. Yes, the support is very far from current market price. If oil break and sustain below this support, then only we might see a little bit of selling up to 108 and 106. I will update these levels in my live stream, so make sure you watch live stream in evening. Resistance at $115.70. Above this resistance, expect 118 and $120. If you want to avail my paid buy and sell signal, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. Number is on your screen right now. Let's move on to euro. This is euro. It is also in extremely high pressure since Russia has invaded Ukraine, because this time gold and dollar index both are on rise. That is why it is in extreme pressure, because of higher dollar index. So let's have a look at resistance and support for now. Support at 1050. If euro break and sustain below this support, then expect fresh selling up to 1020, and even it could also break further. Resistance at 1140. Above this resistance, expect mild recovery up to 1180 and 1220. Currently, euro is trading in weak zone, so trade accordingly. Let's move on to British pound. This is British pound. It made low around 32.73, then recovered back. Currently trading above 3400. Interestingly, this has entered in positive zone. So let's have a look at resistance and support for now. Let's move on to cryptocurrencies. This is Bitcoin, and these are the levels from yesterday's video. This support is still valid. The resistance is still valid. I have given you resistance of $45,250. It made high around 330, but could not sustain the 250 and crashed back. Once it breaks the support, Bitcoin will enter in weak zone. Let's move on to Ethereum. These are the levels from yesterday, and these are still valid. Resistance was 3130. It could not go beyond 3044. So Bitcoin and Ethereum levels are still valid. Let's have Indian market levels now. MCX gold support at 51,300. MCX gold resistance at 52,220 rupees. I will refresh these levels once USD INR close at 5 p.m. You can check 5 p.m. levels in community post by clicking the join button and select 399. You can also check copper, zinc and nickel levels in community post by clicking the join button and select 599. Silver is trading 67,990, almost 68,000 rupees. Silver resistance at 68,800 rupees. Silver support at 67,020 rupees. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to press the like button. For my paid signal service, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. WhatsApp number is on your screen right now. You can also join me for live stream from 7 to 8 p.m. just 1 hour before US market open. My streaming channel link is in description. Also follow me on Twitter and Telegram for live data and live market updates.
So that was the video, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please give this video a thumbs up, and for regular update, consider subscribing my channel. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment in comment section. Now I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.